Paige's Planet. I am so excited to share something completely new with you today. As you know, I love every animal that crawls, flies, or swims, but most of my experience is with aquatics and reptiles. Today, we are venturing outside those groups to something brand new. Let's share, let's learn, let's have some fun with Paige. You can't already tell, I am buzzing with excitement because I have become a keeper of some beautiful little insects. That's right, you got it. I'm a beekeeper now. I know at first glance these little insects seem small or maybe boring and sometimes scary because some people have an allergic reaction to their sting, and let's face it, nobody likes getting stung. I knew absolutely nothing about bees when I started this process, but if you're anything like me, the more you learn about these amazing little fuzzy insects, the more you will love them and be in disbelief, and the more you'll want to learn. We've got to get started. Come on. These may look like your everyday, ordinary boxes sitting on a plank in the woods, but no, they are actually my beehives. You can see all the bees coming in and out of the little entrances at the front. First, I've got to gather some pine needles to get the smoker started and then get geared up. Neither the suit nor the smoker is going to completely prevent me from getting stung, but both of them lessen the likelihood. Uh-oh, the lid is stuck, so I grab my hive tool. Bees produce this amazing stuff called propolis that keeps their entire hive sealed and clean. But sometimes that can make the beekeeper's job a little bit difficult. Oh, the first glimpse of some bees. Very carefully, I'm grabbing a frame where the bees build their home from the hive to show you. Each hive has 10 frames at least, and one hive can be home to up to 60,000 bees. Each cell you see there is for storage. It might be home to a baby bee that's already capped, a larva, an egg, honey, pollen, you name it, they store it in those cells. You brilliant planet protectors out there have probably noticed that some of these bees look a little bit different from some of the others. There are 3 main types of bees. All of the boy bees are called drones. Drones look a little bit bigger than the other bees, and they have big eyes that wrap all the way around their head, but they don't have a stinger, so they can't help defend the hive, and they don't help the female bees forage for pollen and nectar. Really, they don't do much of anything as far as the daily duties around the hive. Girl bees are the worker bees. They basically keep the hive running on the day-to-day basis. They do all of the nursery work for the baby bees. They also do the cleaning and the building and the foraging for nectar and pollen. Oh, and I'm gonna do an entire video on the worker bee, so if you have questions about these very busy ladies, please leave it down in the comments below and I will get to those in that video. Of course, the most important bee in the entire hive is the queen. She's the reason why all the other bees know exactly what they need to be doing at every moment of every day. She also lays the eggs. A queen bee can lay 1,500 eggs in one day. That's an egg every 30 seconds. That many eggs is more than her entire body weight. With that kind of demanding job, she needs some help. She's surrounded by a group of worker bees, her attendants, that meet her every single need. Of course, the reason why bees are so important is because they pollinate. Bees go from flower to flower, helping the flowers reproduce. Without the bees, those species of plants would go extinct, and the animals that eat them would go extinct too. That would work its way all the way up the food chain until eventually our planet might become one that cannot sustain human life. That's right. We humans, in fact all of us, owe our existence to these beautiful, very busy bees. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments about bees or anything that you've seen in one of my videos, leave it down in the comments below and I'll get to those as soon as possible. I hope you have a beautiful week. Oh, and like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Bye guys.